day of the New Year or Christmas market in Podgorica, and it's like the opening day. So let's see what they have here, like what they sell and what is going on. I think it's some kind of a concert or something like that. Is quite poor in terms of like those houses that I showed to you. They are not actually like full of like people selling stuff, only some of them, and others are just preparing to sell something. So I wouldn't say it's like an opening day, maybe preparation day, something like that. If you want to drink tea in Montenegro, most of the times they will give you the tea bag. Unfortunately, even if it costs much money, it still will be a tea bag. China Jucha, let's try. So this place is actually a very good coffee shop if you want to have really like great croissants. And yeah, they are the best, especially the sweet ones. But we've taken the salty ones. What? And they're the best. I think somebody played their own like playlist for 1 second. We are looking for the spruce branches because on the New Year itself we will not be in Montenegro, we will go to Serbia. It seems to us as if there is no sense to decorate our apartment, but I want to decorate our apartment. But I agree that it doesn't make any sense to buy a whole Christmas tree because we do not know where to buy a real one, and an artificial one is not eco-friendly at all, especially if next year we're not in Montenegro anymore. Oh my god, I just love those windows. What is this place? Oh my god, it's like a bakery. They are also cute. Okay, so now I'm looking for those branches to decorate my apartment, to have this beautiful smell. And we've just been to one flower shop and they do not sell these spruce branches. Apparently, I don't know why. Maybe they only use them as a part of a bouquet or something. But yeah, we are going to the next one to buy the branches because I want branches today. Only today. I have a mood for decorating the apartment. The street is actually very nice. It's like in the very center of Podgorica, so it's like a pedestrian area in the city center with lots of restaurants and cafes that look super nice. Okay, we found them. So we went to 2 flower shops because in one flower shop they sold us these spruce branches, and in another one that didn't sell them, they sold these things like cotton, and this one I don't know how it's called. So we have this beautiful bouquet that will be our Christmas decoration in the apartment. yourself? Hey! So this is what I made. I bought some tangerines. This is the bouquet, and I also put our pictures, like my husband and I, from last Christmas at Denon. Also some Denon pictures, and I love this postcard so much. My friend gave it to me. It's just amazing. And also us again. I just love this corner so much. And I put some lights there, and the TV corner. This is how it looks. I think it's super nice, and even without the Christmas tree, it looks like holiday in the house. I'm trying to find the winter jacket, and just look at this huge jacket. Oh my god, I love it. I don't know, maybe I'm weird, but
можно ей вот так вот сесть, знаешь, и запаковаться, типа, взять. Сохраниться.
we decided not to buy those jackets yet, and we are going to another second-hand shop, and we'll see what they have there. If there's nothing better, then we just go back and buy those jackets. Well, not the one that my husband was wearing. he liked another one, but yeah, I mean, like, when you are 25, it's really important for you not to freeze during winter, so whatever. I've bought that jacket that I first found. Vintage, second-hand, and my husband, one second, bought this one. Eco-friendly. Good morning. This will be a story about cakes. I love making cakes and eating cakes, and I usually watch those TV programs about, like, I don't know, pastry and everything, like those cooking shows. And every time I made the sponge for the cake, well, it wasn't good. And for example, for my birthday, I also made the cake myself, and the cream, like the cherry, it was perfect, but the sponge was something like something is wrong with the sponge. So I was like, it didn't leave me alone, and I felt as if I have to make a good sponge. So yesterday I was super inspired because I had many tangerines, and I had all the ingredients to make a chocolate cake with tangerines. And look at what I got. This is perfect. It's like a tiny cake, but the sponge is perfect. I haven't tried it yet, but it looks perfect and it looks tasty. And if this time I actually succeeded in making a sponge, I'm so proud of myself. Another thing about my every morning is coffee. And after I bought this thing, I cannot drink coffee when you just put the coffee in a cup and then you pour water and you do nothing with this, or these two actions. I hate it. I can't drink it, and my coffee always needs to have some milk, because without milk I also don't like it. In order to make good coffee at home, well, relatively good, because I'm far from the expert, etc. So I bought this thing in France. I just came across it in Carrefour, and I bought it. And in order to make coffee in this thing, you need to buy filters. And in Latvia, in France, it was easy to find paper filters, but in Montenegro, they don't have those filters, and you need to go to a specialized coffee shop to find them, and they cost like 10 times more than in Latvia. And I was like, I already came to terms that, well, I need to buy those filters because I drink coffee every day and it's important for me. And I came to a coffee shop to ask for those filters and they ran out of them. So there is a big problem with filters. So my friend brought me those filters from Russia, and she also brought one that is reusable, and I still use the reusable one because I'm out of paper filters. So that's the one part. Then in order to make milk like better in the coffee, I also have this I don't know how it's called in English actually, like cappuccinator, or I don't know if this word exists. So I just heat the milk, and then I mix it with this thing, and you have this nice texture and everything. It just works together. So I'm making my coffee, then I will try the cake and will show it to you. So let's try the cake. It's good. The sponge is great. Like, to make this cream cheese, you need to use like cream cheese, and you need to use double cream, and you mix it together. You add chocolate, melted chocolate, you mix it together again, you put it in the fridge and leave for like several hours if you need to make the cake today, or like even longer, it's okay. But this time I didn't have this double cream, but I had milk, so I mixed cream cheese with a little bit of milk, and I also added the chocolate. So you see that the cream becomes less fat. I didn't do it to make it less fat. I made it because I simply didn't have the double cream. But the texture is okay. Yeah, good. Yeah, and here, this thing, those are tangerines. Like cooled from tangerines or confiture. Wait. He's waiting for me. Okay, my friends, today we are coming to get gifts for the Secret Santa. As mentioned before, oh my god, those mountains are just something. So we will have the Secret Santa because there will be like really lots of people celebrating New Year with us, like friends of friends. So we decided to make it easier and to organize this Secret Santa. We've already been given like people to give presents to. I got a girl who is a fan of Attack on Titan. I'm very lucky because I love this anime too. So I'm going to buy her some merch with this anime, and my husband got another girl, and we also know what to buy to her. So this is very good. New Year shopping. You are so beautiful. Такое so we bought the bombs. Now we are going to that anime store. I love the store so much and I always want to buy something there, but I find excuses not to spend much money there too, so this time I can. Look at this sunset. We got the gifts. Now we're going to the grocery store to buy some food and to finalize our gifts with some chocolate bars. I love buying gifts. 你好，你好啊，你可以说在啊，对对对对，我可以听你。我今天会工作，我2点左右睡觉。Hi everyone, to continue this Christmas or New Year vlog, I'm going to the city center where we saw that New Year market. I'm going to have like a photo shoot with one woman with this bouquet that I recently bought. So we should have really good pictures together. If you want to see more of my pictures, make sure to follow this Instagram that you see on your screen. So let's go. The photo shoot is over. Oh my god, it's so hard for me to believe that it's December and the sun is shining and it's like I feel hot in this jacket because it's like literally winter jacket. Oh my god, I would love to spend more time outside, but I have to work, so it's a bit sad because like I had 2 weeks, I had 2 days off, like yesterday and before yesterday, and the weather was the worst ever. It's like the biggest storm with the strongest wind and it was impossible to stay outside. Well, I did for a bit because we need to move in order to keep our back safe. Yeah, but today is just so lovely outside. But at least I took a short walk and it was so weird, like we've been taking like, you know, this New Year pictures and everything is green, like I'm not talking about those evergreen trees, but like other trees are green as well, so it's like so weird. Yeah, hopefully I'll see some snow on the New Year Eve or New Year Day. To show you what we bought as presents for the Secret Santa. My favorite present, that is for my I don't know if I'm giving gifts to a person, is this person I am her Christmas Secret Santa, but she is who is she? I don't know. Whatever. She's a fan of Attack on Titan. And of course, well, I know the best place where to buy all the merch for Attack on Titan in Podgorica, in the center. So here we have Levi's pin. It's like a necklace. If you know, you know. Look at this. I would be so happy if someone gives me such a gift. I mean, like, I love Attack on Titan. Only I need to take off this thing because it has a price of this necklace. So that's for one girl. I will pack those those gifts because I have some wrapping paper. Because like in the beginning, I hope you can see my head. At the beginning of December, I had this idea for my husband that I would make like an advent calendar, not with like 31 doors, but with like, I don't know, 10, 15 doors. So I wanted to buy some small gifts that, or some things that he likes. And I bought, I think, like 5 gifts like this. I wrapped them. And then my husband and I went to the store and we saw this air grill. And we were like, okay, why are we spending money to buy gifts to each other when we can buy this air grill and have a gift for the both of us? Oh my god, it's like, it's your life when you are 25 plus. The second gift, the girl asked for these Carmex bombs. I love them. In our stores here, we didn't have the ones that she wanted, like with cherry and vanilla, but I think that this one is also good. It's like classic one and with berries. Well, I think it's all right. The best gift, it's like the last gift, maybe, or I'm not sure, is for our friends who we are going to Belgrade to. Initially, I wanted to buy them a bag with Nikšićka logo because they love Nikšićka, and when like they were here, we tried to order some food on Glova, and we saw that Glova sells, like Glova Express sells like this, I don't know, 5 cans of beer with this bag. And we were like, oh my god, this is the best bag ever. And I was like, okay, I need to buy this bag. And I went on Glova like before yesterday, and there was no such a bag anymore. And I was like, oh my god, what should I do? And then yesterday evening, my husband and I met to go shopping. I don't know how we came to discussing calendars, but I was like, okay, calendar. I can make like a funny calendar for my friends. Okay, it sounds silly, but when I show it to you, maybe it will be better. Okay, so I just took a random sample of calendar on Canva and used their pictures. So hopefully it's funny, but maybe not. This one is okay, yeah? Here's already funnier. Oh my god. It's the month when they got married. Ta-da! I think it's super funny. So my main goal now is to print this calendar. What is another like best thing ever that could cheer you up in this winter holiday season? Obviously cooking. So today we are baking chocolate cookies. I actually baked them several days ago, but I didn't film it, and I had some butter leftovers and I decided just to make them again because they were so good. And this time I bought this Prashok za pečiva, because last time they were not very big. They were tasty anyway, but I would love to make them bigger. Take some butter, then I need to take some sugar. We bought the brown sugar because I think for cookies it's always the best thing. Since I don't have anything to measure with, I measure with the tablespoon and teaspoon, which is unfortunate because the proportions can be quite wrong. So here I need like 4 tablespoons of sugar. Here I have some additional sugar with the rum flavor and with the like lemon sugar, and I add a bit of it just for the smell because I do not think that they influence the taste anyhow. But the rum one smells just like those, you know, chocolates with alcohol in it. Oh my god, I wish you could smell it too. Here the main thing is just to mix it well, and the butter needs to be like at the like room temperature. So we do not need to whip it very much, but just to mix all the ingredients together. Ow! The biggest part of my mixture is now in those spinning things, spinners. So now I just need to take it off. I already regret using that mixer actually. In a separate bowl we need to mix all the dry ingredients like flour, cocoa, oh my god, and also this разрыхлитель, порошок за печиво, and vanilla sugar. We will need the whole one, I think. Here, no measuring necessary. Probably it was necessary both. Well, I will give you a hint. Like a tablespoon of flour has around 40 grams and a tablespoon of sugar has around 30 grams. You mix all the ingredients together, and then in this mixture butter with sugar, we put half of an egg because I'm making half of the ingredients together. So I'm putting like half of this. Yeah, I think that's perfect. And you just mix it so that it becomes like one whole mixture. Yeah, you see? Now my main task is not to drop them. Oh, please don't fall. Okay, we're changing temperature to 150. I'm waiting for 15 minutes. Oh my god, they are running away. I decided that I can't do anything, so we are just watching and hoping that not that much will fall down. Yeah, it's not falling down, it's good, because when it burns there will be an awful smell and I will need to ventilate this oven for a very long time. But hopefully it's alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. But they are big. That's so good. That's so good. Here I am with the cup of milk, ready to try the cookies. You see how big they are. This is one of the cookies that ran away. So I decided to try it. I think that I did something wrong. Most all the time that was baking powder. So I think that I put too much baking powder because I put the whole bag of baking powder, even though I made half of the recipe. So not the best decision. Okay, and they are really like easy to break. They are good, they are tasty, but as I think more about baking powder, it seems to me is I can feel it in the taste. That's why I cannot trust myself on that. Not bad, but could have been better. Don't make my mistakes, please.